Hello. So now we're going to make some beard balm. So our ingredients for beard balm are some shea butter. Comes in a big old stack like this. Your coconut oil. Again, I get mine at Costco, big huge barrel. And some beeswax. I get the pellets. And then we're gonna have about 10 drops of essential oil. So the ingredients are gonna be 4 tablespoons of coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of shea butter, 1 tablespoon of beeswax, and then 10 drops of essential oil. So I've got my double boiler going right over here, so we're gonna melt everything down. So we've got our 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. 4 tablespoons is also a quarter cup, so you can always just get out a quarter cup, but since I'm doing tablespoons of everything else, I figured I'd just do the tablespoons. That's 2. You don't need to use a double boiler. You can also just kind of put things in a mason jar. Put the oil, like the first 3 ingredients in the mason jar in water and let it melt that way. You can microwave things. I just don't like microwaving things whenever possible. Shea butter is sticky because it's shea butter, but it's awesome. And all this is so good for your skin. So if you get a little bit on you, it's totally good. So that's 1 and 2. And my husband, I'm gonna try to get him to do a testimonial on this beard balm. He has a massive beard, and we try things all the time to try to make his beard soft and even more awesome than it normally is. So I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of beeswax. So we're going to let all of this kind of melt, and then I'm going to put it in the mason jar because it's going to be easier to pour it out. And then we'll add the essential oils, and then you can pour it into tins, or we could always leave it in the mason jar. I would say a smaller one than this, so that way you can give it out as a gift, or you can make this yourself and use it yourself. So we're just gonna stir. So we've got everything melted. Whoop! A little bit of water there. Go ahead and pour it on in. And it's only going to stay liquid for a short period of time because it's going to cool off pretty fast. So I'm going to use lavender, and I'm going to use melaleuca, which is tea tree oil. I'm going to do 5 drops of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that got 6, but so it's kind of an astringent. It's going to help build, make the hair thicker. It's going to prevent itchiness, it's going to condition, it's going to do all of these awesome things. Whoop, sorry about that. It's going to do all of these awesome things. And then I've got some tins out here that I'm just going to pour into. It is hot, so make sure that, it was just boiling. So this is the tin for my husband, and then we're going to make a couple of small tins for some friends so they can try it out and see if they like it. These are 1/2 ounce tins. If you're making them for gifts, I would recommend getting bigger than 1/2 ounce tins, but these were some I had left over from making my lip balms. And you're going to see it's already starting to solidify because as it gets to room temperature, these guys like to be at a solid at room temperature. And there you go. DIY beard balm in 5 minutes or less. If you give it a try, let me know if you like it, and have a great day. Trying out the beard balm for the first time. How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels like other beard balm that I pay way too much for.
Well, it's good.